Hello everyone, welcome again to my math class. We are still in variation, Mathematics 9 for the second quarter. Ang lesson natin today is illustration of joint variation. Bali nasa lesson 6 na tayo. So in here, pag-aaralan natin yung kanyang definition, yung kanyang mathematical equation, and then equation ng constant niya. And then I'll give you some examples sa geometry, sa science, ng mga formulas na ginagamitan ng joint variation. Okay. By definition, joint variation is when one quantity varies directly as a product of at least two other quantities. Okay, so base sa definition niya, makikita mo it is still para siyang direct variation din, nakalagay dyan, varies directly, pero this time hindi isang quantity lang ang kasama ng constant natin. Okay, meron tayong two or more other quantities, okay, written as product with the constant. So the statement y varies jointly, so ang keyword dito is yung varies jointly to x and z means sa mathematical equation as y equals to k times the product of x and z. Okay, yan ang ating mathematical equation. Y equals to k times the product of x and z. And yan yung product ng dalawang quantity natin. Para makuha daw natin yung equation ng constant, ibaba mo yan as the denominator of y sa kabilang side. So, ang constant k natin is equal now to y over xz. So, yan ang ating equation of the constant. So, ganun din, para lang siyang direct variation, but this time, meron tayong product na kasama ng constant. Written sila as factors. Okay? So, I'll give you an example sa geometry, yung area ng triangle. So, example ito ng joint variation. So, ayan, isang triangle with base B and yung h na yan is the altitude or the height. So, ang area of a triangle is given by the formula 1/2 times the base times the height. So, pag minultiply mo yung 1 times b times h, pwede mo rin isulat yan in simplest form, yung formula na yan as area is equal to bh over 2. So, example ito ng joint variation wherein yung product ng two quantities dito ay yung b tsaka yung h. And then yung k is 1/2. Okay, so example, ang area ng triangle ng isang joint variation wherein yung base, yung height, yun yung product, direct variation siya na ang constant nila ay 1/2. Another example is the area of a rectangle. Okay, I have here a rectangle. So yung with sides, width, tsaka yung length. Okay, so dalawang length tsaka dalawang width ang kanyang mga sides. So, ang area daw ng rectangle na yan is equal to length times the width. Okay, so, example daw to ng direct variation kasi yung product na tinutukoy dun sa definition is yung length at saka yung width. Direct variation siya. And then, yung constant dito will be 1, invincible 1, hindi lang sinusulat yun. So, lagay natin, k is equal to 1. Direct variation nga siya. Another one is the volume of a cylinder. Let us have a cylinder here. Okay, right, circular cylinder na, kasi yung top and bottom ng isang cylinder is a circle na may radius na r. Kita nyo in the figure. And then, it has also a height, h. So, ang volume daw ng cylinder ay example din ng joint variation, ay ang volume niya is equal to pi times the product of r squared and the height, or b is equal to pi r squared times the height. Wherein yung product na tinutukoy doon sa definition ng joint variation kanina is yung r squared tsaka yung height. So, yung natitira, yun yung pi, which means yan yung constant natin, yung pi. Ba't siya naging constant? Kasi meron siyang fixed value na 3.1416. So, ang pi is equal to 3.1416. Okay, kung walang calculator na pinapagamit, hanggang 3.14, pinapayagan ng teachers yon. Okay? Constant is the pi. Another one is the volume of a right circular cone. Ayan siya. Ang nasa ilalim ng cone na yan is a circle na may radius r. And then, meron din siyang height. So, ang volume niya, parang similar lang dun sa volume ng cylinder. It has, volume is equal to pi r squared times the height over 3. So, ganun pa rin. Yung product na naka-direct variation dito is yung r squared tsaka yung height. And then, yung constant natin dito, bukod sa pi, meron ka pang 1/3. So, 1 pi kasi yon over 3, di ba? So, ang volume natin, is equal to, ang k natin is equal to pi over 3 or 1 pi over 3. Okay? So, another. Sa science naman, meron tayong kinetic energy. So, ang formula ng kinetic energy is 1/2 times the mass times the velocity squared, or 1/2 mv squared. Okay? So, yung product na tinutukoy dun sa definition natin, o pwede mo rin siyang isulat na kinetic energy is equal to mv squared over 2 kasi 1 yun. 1 yung kanina. Pag multiply mo, ang simplified form niya will be mv squared over 2. Excuse me. So, ayan, ang 1, invincible 1, hindi na nilang nilalagay yon. So, yung product na tinutukoy dito, yung mv squared, again. So, ang constant natin, yung 1/2. Okay, so next is the potential energy. Ang potential energy naman, given by the formula, potential energy, or PE, is equal to the mass times G times Z. So, wherein yung M daw is the mass, yung Z is the elevation or the height, altitude, and G is the gravitational acceleration constant. So, base dun sa sinabi ko, ang product lang na tinutukoy dito, kung example to ng joint variation, is yung M tsaka Z na multiply din sa constant na G. So, ang constant natin dito will be G. Ang value niyan is 9.81 meter per second squared. Okay, gravitational acceleration constant. So, yung G ang ating K. Okay, let us have some more examples. Mag-form tayo ng mathematical equation and then equation of the constant. Translate each statement to a mathematical equation and then the equation of K. So, number 1, P varies jointly as Q and R. Ano kaya ang kanyang mathematical equation? Okay, tama ka. Kung ang iyong sagot ay P is equal to K times Q times R. And yung equation ng constant is K. So, yun. K is equal to P over QR. So, dali lang, no? Binabalang yung QR as denominator ng P. So, next, number 2. D varies jointly as E, F, and G. So, meron tayo ditong tatlong factors na nakabaris directly or jointly. So, equation ng constant natin will be, okay, so D is equal to K, E, times F, times G. So, nakadirect lahat yung tatlong quantities na yan. And the equation of the constant yung E, F, G na yan, ibaba mo as denominator nung D's na nasa kabilang side. So, K now is equal to D over E times F times G. Okay, so last example na tayo. J varies jointly as L and the square of M. So, mag-ingat kayo sa mga binibigay na example like this, square of M. So, ang ating mathematical equation will be J is equal to K times L times M squared. And ang ating equation of the constant will be, okay, kung ang sagot mo ay K is equal to J over L M squared, tama ang iyong sagot. Okay, so ganun lang, mag-translate ang mathematical equation and the equation of the constant sa isang joint variation. Okay, so para lang siyang direct variation pero meron siyang product ng 2 or more quantities. Okay, so hope you learned something from this video lesson, and God bless everyone. Bye.